We obviously have known James for a long time since we did Insidious together, and when we get a phone call from James that he has a scary movie, that's already good. But then a scary doll movie, we were predisposed to like the script before we read it.
Kayla did an amazing job. I mean, like, you know, I worked with her to sort of like crack the story. But so once we had that sort of foundation of the rough layout of the story, she just went off and she had fun with it. I told her, you know, don't hold back, just go as nuts and go as crazy as you can. But, you know, just remember to make sure that the human aspect of it, the human relationship within the family dynamic is important. And I think, you know, we can have all this crazy, scary thing happen, but the family stuff, the human aspect of it needs to work well for the horror to really play.
And one of my favorite things about the movie is the tone that she's got, where it's scary, but it's also really fun and funny, which is really hard to do, easy to do, hard to do well, and I think she does a terrific job at that.
I would say that M3GAN is about a really brilliant roboticist, Gemma, who is able to program and create a robot doll named M3GAN to help her in becoming the new parent guardian of her niece, Katie, when her sister and brother-in-law die tragically.
What the movie is about using technology to raise our kids. And this movie kind of is a commentary on that, as well as kind of extrapolating that idea into what's that going to be like in the future? You know, where's the inevitable endpoint of all this?
The question then is, okay, if you have a machine that's been built by humans, and it's allowed to learn kind of autonomously, what are they going to learn and what are they going to do with that information? Without any context, without any parenting, so to speak, what does that knowledge do? How does it get ingested and digested and then, you know, repurposed? And that is one of the driving questions of the movie.
It's not just a scary movie. You know, like all great horror films, they have something to say, right? It's a great reflection of the horror genre always. It's a great reflection of the time that they're made in. And all the good ones actually have some kind of social commentary to them. And of course, in this film, it is about our obsession and our fixation with technology and how we rely on it so much, so constantly. And so here's a movie with a character with this young kid who becomes built such a dependent relationship with this artificial doll. And she sees this thing as a real life substitute to the parents that she lost at the start of the film. And, you know, it's a great commentary. And I feel like, you know, that's another thing that the movie did really well to kind of talk about all that stuff.
Yeah, it shows how AI can be great and incredible for us and also not. And also very dangerous and not good.
I love that M3GAN's such a fun character to play, and she's like really like loves Katie and she like loves to do stuff with her. I don't like that she kills people, but it's fun to act like when she kills people.
It was a new take on a new doll movie, so I just thought it was very interesting, and I was super excited to see how they were going to bring M3GAN alive.
We did a lot of tests at the beginning to see, you know, try different methods and methodology to try and bring her to life. And it's a combination of, you know, just filmmaking tricks and methods to how to kind of bring her to life. One of the great things